If you don't like to exercise, you're in very good company in the United States. Most of our population is sedentary. However, on the flip side, what we have to confront and look at is that exercise is amazing for our health. You cannot overstate the benefits. So I want to talk about something that can get you there in a much easier fashion than you ever thought possible. So let's jump into it. So it's called VILPA, which is just an acronym for Vigorous Intermittent Physical Lifestyle Activity. Doesn't roll off the tongue that easily, but what does roll off the tongue is exercise snacks. I think that's a really cute term, and it really speaks to what it is. So this is something that you do for just 1 to 2 minutes every hour. So you want to like do it and then set an alarm on your phone, and in another hour do it again, just for 1 to 2 minutes. Now that's not very long. The goal is, remember, the V in VILPA is vigorous. So we do want to increase your heart rate to about 70% of what it should be. You can figure that out based on your age. Basically you're huffing and puffing. So again, only 1 to 2 minutes. And the types of activity we're looking at is something like jumping jacks or high knees, where you're in place and you just lift your knees. You can run up the stairs if there's any stairs nearby, or in your building where you work or live, so you can run up the stairs. You can just run back and forth from, you went to the bathroom and you're running back to your desk, but something that lasts minimally 1 minute. And then if people ask you, where's the fire, you can tell them what you're doing and get other people to do it. I have some people on my staff, we're doing air squats, and that's a great thing to do as well. So it's really anything that you want to do. A full body motion will get your heart rate up, and it's the regularity of it that's so important. So think about something you could do to achieve that, and just remind yourself every hour. As I said, set an alarm. And what are the benefits? So it decreases your risk of mortality from cancer by 40%. This is not a small diminishment. Your decreased risk of cardiovascular disease is 50%. Cuts your risk of dying of heart disease by half, which is incredible considering how little time you're spending. You're not paying for a gym membership, you're not having to get in any special clothes, you're just doing it throughout your day. And basically decreases your risk of all-cause mortality along with it. So the benefits are amazing, and of course my wish for you is that as you do this more and more, that you think about doing some more formal exercise and some resistance training, and make it a broader part of your life. But the benefits are truly amazing, and even if this is all you did, if you've been a sedentary person, this would be a huge step, and again, very easily done. So make it a little game in your office, whatever is going to get you to do it. Say you go to your mailbox, and get the mail. Well, what if you, ran around the block, however long that takes, or you just, ran full out to your mailbox and back, into your mailbox and back, and you just sort of said, how many times do I have to do this to get to a minute, and I'm huffing and puffing? It's simple, so don't overthink it, just do it. But let me know how it works for you, because the benefits are so worth it, and that's what I want for you, to enjoy amazing health. So we'll talk soon.